Hi lovelies, so before doing this vlog, I actually did several attempts to vlog, but it just never happened. So I hope you enjoy watching this video and thank you for really being patient with me. Bye! So the next video clips were the days that I tried to vlog, but it just, never went through. Like, I just completely forgot about it. So have fun! I am going to see you later and I'm gonna eat art. Hopefully I'll be able to do some vlogging today, but first I gotta do a lot of chores at home. I gotta get inside. Bye. Hey guys, so I forgot to get back to you guys. Well, I'm just gonna see you guys in a little bit if I'll have a chance to vlog a little bit, okay? So see ya. Good morning guys, it has been a while. How are you? I'm sorry I've been MIA for a while because I was just really busy. Like, we're so busy at work and I just don't have the energy to vlog, so I apologize. But anyways, I'm right here right now just to do a little bit of catch up once we started the year 2025, and today it's actually January 20th. Yes, it's Monday, so I'm not working today. I'll be working tomorrow and the next day. So yeah, I owe you a lot of explanation, I know, and we're gonna talk about it after I am preparing my breakfast. So it's already 7:58 in the morning, and once I'm done with what I'm making right now, I'm gonna talk about what happened. So yeah, I'm so happy because I have been using my new pots and pans that I received last Christmas from my husband, and for a long time I have always been wanting this type of what you call this, pots and pans. I think they're aluminum, correct me if I'm wrong, but I just love it. So I'm having sweet potato, omelette, and my coffee. Hey, so yeah, I'm eating my breakfast right now. So there's not really a whole lot of things that happened when January started, but we actually had like a storm or a blizzard. I don't remember which date was it, but yeah, that I end up staying at the hospital. Yeah, so that wasn't actually the plan. So my husband actually worked as a truck driver, so when the weather really sucked, I actually don't let him go to work. So at that time, he had to drop me off to where I'm working, and then just for me to be able to be prepared in case he won't be able to pick me up, I brought some extra scrubs with me. So I basically just brought a one pair of scrubs and some socks and some undies and all the things that I needed. I did not bring any shampoos and some toiletries because I was thinking, we have them at the hospital. So, and I also did not bring some pillows, in which is a thing that, it's one of the reasons that I have learned that next time if I choose to stay at the hospital, I should bring an extra pillow, because you will never know. I mean, if you've been working at the hospital, you know what happened on those pillows. It can be soiled. So but of course we actually sanitized the bed before we stayed there, before we slept. Anyways, so I told my husband that he doesn't have to pick me up because the weather was really bad, and I kind of don't want him to drive with that weather situation. And then at work, I will already work the next day, so I was like, you know what, I have an extra scrub right now, so I'm just gonna stay. At that time, they did not offer any state pay, but I think our house supervisor was trying to figure it out on how to get a state pay or something like that. I don't really know, but yeah, she was on a process of like trying to get us paid while we're staying at the hospital. because you know it's like an assurance that tomorrow you won't get short staff because there's already people coming in because they're staying at the hospital right now. So there were 3 nurses that stayed in our because I work at MedSurg Telemetry. So at MedSurg there's 2, and then 1 from ICU, and then 1 tech, and then our house supervisor. And then I believe the OR nurses and ER nurses, they also have their own spot that they stayed. And there were a lot of nurses that stayed, even doctors as well. Like our hospitalists also stayed at the hospital. So yeah, it was really fun. Anyway, after work we went, because the blizzard started probably like in the evening, like around 10 o'clock or midnight, I don't remember. So after our 12-hour shift, my friend and I decided to eat at the Mexican restaurant. We had some tequila, no, not tequila, but we had some margarita, but just a glass, you know. And it was so funny because at first I did not order any margarita because I was thinking we're gonna sleep at the hospital, and I don't think it's, you know, okay to do that. And then my friend told me, well, we're basically clocked out already and we're not working, we're just there to sleep. And I was like, okay, so I'm gonna get one then. So we end up drinking, but we didn't have a lot, we just have something to help us, you know, unwind. So we went back to the hospital, we slept. I did not really take a lot of videos because I just don't feel like it, and my workmates are there and I don't want to invade their privacy, and I don't want them, you know, I just don't like taking a lot of footage inside where I'm working. But I did have a few. Anyways, so yeah, we slept good. I brought some melatonin for me for 1 night only because my initial plan was just to stay there for a night. Moving forward, next day, you know, I have to go back on my next shift. It was so good because you didn't have to wake up early. I woke up like 6:30 in the morning. You know, we did our morning. I did my morning routine. We had breakfast at work. And it was so cool because we are all well fed. Like the cafeteria is open for all the staff. Like we could have breakfast, we have lunch, we have dinner, we even have pizzas. You know, the never ending pizzas in the hospital. We always have pizzas and desserts. But the good thing is our lunch, you know, our meals are free at that time. And then we also had a good news that the hospital also offer a state pay. The offer was $13, you know, overnight, and then we are also paid like a call shift pay. So yeah, of course, a really good pay for you to be able to just sleep in the hospital. So why not? And that time, I don't know what's going on, but it was just a really busy weekend. That was the busiest, you know, time ever that I have worked, that I've experienced while working as a nurse, because all of you know that I'm pretty new, but that was the busiest. And all our teams are heavy, like they're heavy assist, they're pretty needy, they're all sick. So basically the call lights are unlimited, and our techs were worn out, all the nurses are worn out, even our secretary is worn out answering all these lights that are going off. It was just a really hard time. However, all of us had a really great team that we all managed to get through the shift, and we have the best doctors that they're really friendly and very professional at the same time. Anyway, so I'm sleeping again. This is my second night sleeping here at the hospital because the weather is really bad and they pay us more. So I'm choosing to stay here and work for tomorrow. After that shift, I think most of our patients have COPD exacerbation, CHF, because you know, after the holidays, all the food that has so many salt and, you know, fats, that we never realized that we're eating a lot of salts. We have to take care of a lot of patients that have fluid overload. Anyway, moving on. I also had to stay. So our house supervisor kind of asked me if like, hey, are you staying, Christidel? I was supposed to be off the next day. I only worked Saturday and Sunday, and I was supposed to be off on Monday. But since I'm already there, they asked me if I could stay, and then they're gonna offer me a state pay. Same with my friend, because we're both off. We're supposed to be off on Monday, and then we just have to find somebody that is supposed to come on Monday, and we switch the schedule. And I was able to find one of my workmates, and it was a perfect time for him. So I was able to come on his Monday, and he comes for my Wednesday schedule. And with my what you call this, scrub, because I only brought a pair of scrub, right? We have a washing machine or a washer and a dryer at our behavioral health. So basically most of our psych patients are there, and that are dealing with their behaviors, and the nurses there are really nice too. So we put our, we collected our dirty scrubs and just sent it down there, and those nurses were really awesome. They washed it for us, and they also delivered it to our room, which is amazing. So we have some clean scrubs, clean socks, clean underwears that we could use for the next day. Surviving, guys. So this will be my Friday, and I'm going downstairs because I'm gonna grab some pizza. We're actually very well fed in here. Again, we have free breakfast, free meals on that day. And same thing, my team were the same, which is I really like, because I don't like changing my patients. I like to have a continuous, I like the continuity of care with the same patients. So good thing we were able to keep all of our patients. It was still busy, but we did manage to get through. Anyway, after that, the shift finally ended, and my husband was able to pick me. No, my husband didn't pick me up, because my friend and I friend lives out in the country back, and then I live in a small town. So basically we're it's like an on the way. No, yeah, like we're kind of basically like neighbors, but we're not. I don't know how to explain it. So supposed to be my husband is gonna meet her somewhere, but she decided to stay at her friend's place still, because the road where she's living is still blocked, and the snows were not plowed. So I don't think she can get there. So she went to her friend or best friend or family, I don't remember, but yeah, she slept there for a moment before going back home. So that friend of hers is kind of like a next block to where I live at. So basically she's able to drop me home. So yeah, that's what happened. Also, there's so many times I attempted to record myself and do some vloggings, but at the end of the day I just like couldn't continue it, and I was just like so unmotivated to do things. I just woke up and I'm so glad to be home. Like, I'm very, very glad to be home, and I'm not working for 3 days, and I'll be back to work on Friday. Like, I mean, not unmotivated to do things, because I still did my chores at home. It's just I don't like to pick up the camera and do some vlog. I was just like so overwhelmed of the business, on how my 2025 started, on how busy it is at work. I was overwhelmed by that, and I just don't have the energy to do some vlog and talk to you guys. So I apologize, but I'm gonna try to be consistent this time, hopefully, because I like to upload at least one video a week. So this is the reason why I stayed. Sorry about the mess in our backyard, but that's the reason why I stayed at the hospital and didn't come home and just work for like 3/12 straight and didn't come home because of this. It's pretty though, but it's not safe to drive. Alright guys, it already quit snowing, so I'm letting the dogs potty over here because The kennel doesn't open. It's froze. Hey, not too far away. Good boy. Yeah, tomorrow it's gonna snow again. And I'm going to work. And they're already offering a state pay. And I seriously don't want to go. CJ! CJ! Let's go. Let's go inside. Tara na, go na inside, go. Finish na, good boy. Yeah, they're offering a state pay for me to stay to work tomorrow, but I mean for tonight, and then go to work tomorrow. But I really don't want to. I just don't want to stay at the hospital right now. I just want to, you know, stay at home tonight and go to work tomorrow. So my husband actually isn't working tomorrow because of the road, and it's not going to be safe for him to go to work when it's snowing anyway, because he drives a big rig. So instead of him going to work, then I'm going to go to work, so he will just drop me off to work. Hey, not too far away. Cute lang nung ay. Come here, let's go. Let's go, DJ. Hey. Oh my god, he pooped. Pooping on the snow. Don't do that, CJ. CJ! He's pooping. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Let's go now. Oh my god. They love the snow, actually. Tara na, hey. Hey, let's go now. Hey. It's been too much. We're probably gonna talk later because I'm really hungry and I really want to eat first because it's already like almost noontime. And my plan today is to work out and finish my laundry. I'm not quite sure yet if I'm going to do some footage about that, or maybe I'm just gonna come back to the screen and talk to you guys, or maybe do a little bit of snippets about working out and, you know, what I do for today. I already cleaned the house yesterday and I don't have to clean it today. Maybe I'm just gonna sweep the floor. Hey guys, so I forgot to get back to you guys because I was really busy doing the laundry, and tomorrow I have to work, so maybe I'm gonna talk to you this Saturday. So I'm gonna be going to bed soon, or maybe I'll see you tomorrow and I'll take you with me to work, okay?